Let's welcome the stage our next comic. Give it up for Xander.
Yo, what's going on, folks? How you all doing? Before we get started, I want you all to give Kathy with a K a big round of applause. Now, before Kathy with a K came up in here, right, I was going to talk about the horrors of internet dating. But now I'm talking like Alpo Martinez. If you don't know who Alpo Martinez was or is, he was a very dangerous human being. 14 homicides, a killer. And although I didn't know Alpo Martinez, I knew some very dangerous people. You take my buddy Vito. I can talk about Vito because he's dead. We was riding down the street in a car one day, and this motherfucker was walking across the street, you know, taking his fucking time, you know, because he thinks it's all about him. And as we're getting closer to this motherfucker, right, Vito starts speeding up, and just as this guy turns and looks at us, as if to say, y'all better slow down, Vito runs right over this motherfucker, right? I said, God damn, man, the fuck you do that for? Vito said, fuck him. He shouldn't be playing in the streets, you know? Dangerous people, I know, right? Dangerous fucking people, right? So, one day I'm despondent because I find out that my girlfriend is fucking around on me, right? So I tell my buddies about it, right? Not expecting nothing, but I tell my buddies, right? My first buddy, Big Fouché, he's dead, so I can talk about him, a killer, killed a fucking cop, and he lost his life as a result of it. I say, yeah, man, this guy's fucking my girl. My buddy Fouché says, oh, we got to kill this motherfucker, man. I say, no, man, we're not going to kill him. You can't be killing guys. And my buddy Jeff, I'm going to talk about Jeff, because he's in jail for life, and I'll probably never see him again. Jeff says, no, man, we're not going to kill guys over girls, man. We're going to grab that motherfucker and take him out in the park. And we're going to beat him with bats. I said, no, we're not going to do that either. So I get away from these two dangerous motherfuckers, right? Because I don't want to go to jail, but more importantly, I don't want to kill a guy over a girl, you know? So a couple of days later, I'm walking down the street, and I see Fouché and Jeff riding in the car. They say, yo, Chuck, get over here, man. Get in. We riding around in the car and shit. We make our way out in the park, right? So we get out in the park. And when these two motherfuckers are looking and smiling and laughing, looking like the cat that ate the canary. And the next thing you know, Fouché says to me, he says, yo, man, open the trunk. Open the trunk. So I open the trunk, right? And who did I see in the trunk of this fucking car? But the guy who was fucking my girlfriend. And Fouché walks around there, right? And he hands me the pistol. He says, shoot that motherfucker in his head. I said, no, man, I'm not going to shoot this guy, Fouché. And what does Jeff say? Jeff said, you know what, Xander? I told you, man. I told you we're not going to shoot nobody, Fouché. Jeff hands me a fucking tire iron. He said, bust that motherfucker's head. I said, no, man, we're not doing that, man. We're not killing nobody. We're not beating nobody with tire irons. So at this point, right, these two motherfuckers are pissed at me, right? They call me all kind of names. And Jeff says, no, man, I'm personally fucking offended that this fucking guy is fucking your girlfriend, but I'm even more offended that you don't want to do nothing to this motherfucker. Something gotta get done to this motherfucker, man. I'm mad. You gotta do something to him, man. We gotta give him some fucking pain, bro. So I say to Jeff, right? I said, well, listen, Jeff, if you really want this motherfucker to be in some pain, you want him to be in some pain, right? Jeff said, I need that motherfucker to suffer, man. I say, Jeff, listen, if you want that motherfucker to suffer, you take him to your grandmother's house and let her feed him. And if that food don't make him suffer, nothing will, you know? So that's my dark humor for the evening, folks. I didn't really feel like being funny, but I got some new shit that I'm working on. And I got to get up here and talk about parts of my life. And this is me. I'm going to give this last joke to Kathy with a K. This is for her, right? So check this out, right? Women always get upset when they find out I don't eat pussy. So I had a woman say to me, Xander, why don't you eat pussy? I said, for the same reason Barry Bonds doesn't bunt, I'm a home run hitter. Thank you, folks. I appreciate you.